In this special episode of the PittCon podcast, we speak to the PittCon presidents, past, present and future, about what it meant to them to be appointed PittCon president and also what they believe makes PittCon so special.
My name is Jonelle Kirchhoff. I'm PittCon president for 2023, and our conference and exposition is being held in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And how has it been the last few days at PittCon 2023 for you as president?
Actually, it's been amazing and enthralling. We are having such wonderful dialogue and collaboration, idea sharing, not only with the attendees, but also with the exhibitors. So we have a conference which is comprised of program, networking, and short courses across tracks like bioanalytical, pharma, cannabis, forensic science, and there are many of them. And all the sessions that I've participated in, there have been wonderful collaboration and discussion among all of the attendees, all of the speakers for sharing ideas and getting new ideas. And then we have our exposition. We have over 800 exhibitors and booths on the floor, and we are just seeing a lot of dialogue. The floor has been really well attended by a lot of different folks, and there's been a lot of positive feedback. So we are actually very excited. It's exceeded our expectations.
Amazing. And what did it mean to you personally to be appointed PittCon president for this year?
Well, being PittCon president is definitely an honor. It's almost like the culmination point of our service as a PittCon volunteer, where we take our experiences and our learnings that we have shared and work to get the committee selected and to get the conference put in place. So it's also a significant responsibility because you're doing this. You'll see that we have PIC presidents 3 years out. And what's nice is it allows us to collaborate together and work on a strategy, as well as work former presidents who can bring their knowledge and expertise. But it's our job to make sure that our conference is pulled together and that we have everything in place to execute.
My name is Melinda Stevens, and I am the PittCon 2024 president, which will be held in San Diego, California.
And what are you looking forward to about PittCon next year?
I am very excited to be the president of PittCon 2024. There are so many things to celebrate. First, it'll be our first show on the West Coast, first show in San Diego. We will be celebrating our 75th conference, and we'll be unveiling some new tracks, new academic tracks, and also launching some new ways of creating the exhibit. So we're really excited about being in San Diego in 2024.
And how did it feel for you personally when you were appointed president for next year?
I have been involved with PittCon since 1994 when I was a grad student and attended PittCon as a student volunteer. And being involved with the PittCon committee and conference week staff and our small number of paid staff that put on the conference, it's amazing to me the number of hours that the volunteers have put in, and I am very honored to have been selected. I've been working with the conference for a long time, and it is something that I've been happy to take on, and I'm just thrilled to be able to be involved in San Diego. I think that it's going to be a wonderful conference, a desired location by both exhibitors and attendees, with a wonderful and vibrant culture for people to experience while they're there, but also a lot of industry and research to pull from to collect a large number of attendees and exhibitors.
My name is Heather Jaswa, and I am the PittCon 2025 president in Boston, Massachusetts.
Amazing. And what are you looking forward to for PittCon in Boston in 2025?
I'm so excited for many reasons. Much like San Diego, we've never been to Boston, and we've always had a very strong life science program. I'm looking forward to the ability to engage new researchers there and bring them into the Pittcon family and just continue our traditions that we've had for years.
Yeah, and how did it feel to you personally when you were appointed Pittcon president?
It is among the most special things in my career. I got my job at Pittcon over 20 years ago, and these volunteers and these people mean the world to me. They're always going to be very special to me, and part of the reason that I'm so driven to help and be a part of this is the philanthropy that we do. To see the impact that we've made with K through 12 and seeing them now walk the floor, there's no greater reward to that. I'm happy to lead the charge.
My name is Don Ansack, and I will be the Pittcon president in 2026.
And what are you looking forward to about Pittcon 2026?
I guess I kind of look at it as a visionary in that to try to get exhibitors to understand the impact that they have on us. And that is that what we do here, we take back to Pittsburgh with us. And we take money that we earn here and we disperse it to organizations back in Pittsburgh. We're all about science outreach. And that's really what I want exhibitors to take away from our part by exhibiting at Pittcon. A lot of times we hear about, they want to know what our attendance numbers are. And we're concerned about attendance numbers too. Without science outreach and making sure that we foster a love for science within education, we're not going to have the attendees on the floor. So that's kind of our mission is we go back to Pittsburgh, we encourage colleges, universities, K through 12 programs to apply for our grants and scholarships and then use that to promote science education. And that's basically what Pittcon is about. We want students to foster that love for science, so we have the attendees on the floor.
Yeah, amazing. And how did it feel personally to you when you were appointed Pittcon president for 2026?
It was kind of shock and awe. It is an honor to be chosen as a Pittcon president. Huge responsibility, but again, when you look at the vision and the mission statement of our conference, you take in that vision and mission statement, and that's your goal. Again, as I said earlier, science education, fostering that love for science, and really trying to get the future scientists of America, to be out there and doing what we need to do, especially coming post-COVID.